What's up, Geminis? I'm rocking a new deck today. I hope you guys like it. I am absolutely loving this deck right now. It's giving me lots of information. If you are new to my channel, guys, thanks for taking the time to check it out. We are going to look at your love and money for February 2019, see where it's headed, what you need to know about, anything you need to do, action to take, advice, things like that. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for all of your support to my channel. I appreciate all of you guys. For all of you, if you're not a subscriber, hit subscribe. And everybody who's interested, just type giveaway down below and I will get you signed up into my free reading giveaway. Alright, so let's get into this. All of my services and information about products is down below. Looking at love first here. Overall energy, as far as where things are at right now, I'm really seeing you're coming out of a resting period, yet you're still like trying to come to terms with like the perfect plan almost. It's really where you're going, but that's kind of your overall feeling right now. You're in an activation mode. I mean, you want to take action, but you're still trying to deliberate how and what that looks like is really the image that I'm getting. And for some of you, you're like waiting for the perfect timing here. I just got some kind of message that for some of you, you are not interested in making that move. You're waiting for someone to come to you or for them to actually step up the relationship in the love department. All right, so where is this situation headed? And that could be, for partners as well, as far as if there's a situation that needs to be discussed, you could be waiting for your partner to come around to make that communication. And where this is headed, we've got a Four of Cups. So whoever you're thinking about and you're wanting them to take action or to do something, the ending result here is that they do start thinking about this. They're either pondering, they make an action based on, not wanting to lose you, just having that connection remain, but this is definitely on their mind. All right, a little bit of information about that. Okay, a Knight of Cups. Okay, so whatever you're doing is working. In other words, this gets them cranking. Things are cranking. Things are going. It gets their attention. In other words, which is exactly what you wanted. And then they come delivering this, offer that you're looking for. This communication, this advancement in the relationship. So whether you're single and waiting for someone to make the move, or whether you're in a partnership and you're waiting for someone to initiate something or come to terms with whatever it is, but you want them to make that move, I do see that happening. All right. Anything you're missing that you need to know about here. The Knight of Wands. So for those of you who thought that there was a disconnection happening or got the impression that this person isn't interested, that's not correct. This definitely shows this person has quite a bit of passion for you. So I would just, the Temperance is all about going with the flow and letting divine timing take place. So where you're at is right where you need to be. So just keep moving forward with that. Stand your ground, and let things manifest, okay, as they should. Now, as far as money goes, overall feeling about money. All right, Seven of Pentacles. Pop that in the reverse. Tell me a little bit more about that. And the King of Wands. So I get the feeling you're waiting for some information to come in. You're waiting for some type of development to take place so that you know how to initiate or so you know how to move forward with something. This is either somebody coming your way to give you some direction or some instructions. This is also you trying to arbitrate what your role is in that and trying to deliver, figure out how and what you need to do to get things in balance. Because I kind of feel like even though things are in a good position for you financially, I feel like you're still trying to figure out what direction to take with this, where to put your energy. It's almost like you have too many options, okay? Or for some of you, it's not necessarily an option that you want, but you know that it's what's going to get you to the next phase of what you really are desiring here. So it's almost just like a stepping stone in the direction that you're trying to go. Okay, that's very straightforward, actually. All right, where this is headed, Queen of Cups. Okay, so that's great. That's telling me that you guys are going to get some satisfaction out of waiting it out. Man, it's really like a waiting game here for you guys. That's probably pretty frustrating, especially for you as a Gemini. But I do see it paying off big time. I see this heading towards a place where you feel like you did the right thing, you feel connected, you feel like you intuitively made the right moves. Sweet. And an Ace of Cups. I mean, like, majorly confirmed there. So whatever this is, okay, take some action on it. And I gotta look at these a little bit more. Yeah, it's the same messages that's coming up here. This is a really good opportunity. It's just some of you aren't seeing everything for face value because some things are happening in the background. Some things are developing in areas you can't see right now. And for some of you, some of the anxiety is a little bit blinding. It makes it a little harder to find that clarity. But for those of you who this isn't exactly what you're looking for, but you feel like it's going in the right direction, it is. And for others of you who have too many options, just take a moment and really weigh out the pros and cons, because one of those options is getting you in the direction that you're ultimately wanting to go. I think you might have just manifested more than, which is great. You just manifested a lot of choices, okay? And you're like, what in the world? What does this mean, kind of thing, okay? All right, so those are really positive cards. Even though there's, there's some mental conflict going on with decision making, I feel like you're taking things with stride and going with the flow, and that's really the best thing you can do. So with love, the best piece of advice for you, speak your mind. Speak your mind. Speak your mind. I think that that's really talking about this in more of a spiritual way. For those of you, this could be literal, and it means you need to initiate that there's something you want to talk about possibly. But for most of you, the feeling I'm getting about this is you have done such an immense amount of work in manifesting what you're looking for. You've been thinking about it, you've been being positive about it, you have faith with this, you're trusting in it, and that staying clear with that is speaking your mind to the universe. Just staying very clear with what you're desiring and not letting any negative or limiting thoughts come in to slice that, or delay that in any way. Okay, so just keep doing that. And again, for those of you who there is something to say, this is a validation that it's okay to do so, or it needs to be done. With as far as money, give in to passion. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling you, some of you are weighing out an opportunity that's not what you want, but it's something about it is telling you still need to take that leap of faith, because it will take you where you want to go. And that's what this card is telling me. Giving into what you ultimately want, and taking some of that expectation out of it, and just giving that trust that the universe is going to get you where you want to go. When you're just clear about where you're wanting to, I want to do this passionate thing in my life and make money doing that. Well, as long as you're focusing on that, you give into that passion and the universe will do the rest. So just keeping clear with that is what that's telling me. So just, even if it's not exactly what you're looking for right now, it's getting you where you want to go. Blah, if I can get it out. All right, guys, that is your reading. I hope it resonates. Much love to you, and I will see you for March.